afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Yarn Market, and today I am doing the junk journaling possibilities. And this is my journal that I'm using. I didn't decorate this. This is how it came. Something from the thrift store. And then today I've actually pulled out some stickers from my this antiquarian sticker book, which just has a lot of stickers in it. Oh, over 1,000, yeah. So I'm going to use these stickers today. I don't usually do this in my junk journal possibilities, but I thought I'd change it up. Found a sentiment: when nothing is sure, everything is possible. Little kissing woodland creatures, I would call them. Sunflower and butterfly. Then I have this envelope that I had coffee dyed. I laid it out on my patio table, which has these grid patterns. That's where those came from. I don't know if I'm going to use all this. It's just a little piece of dictionary page that I have beside me, a book page I have beside me that I've been using for, gluing. And then I also have what I wanted to use. Let's see, let's move this out of the way. We'll be working on this side. I think I'm just doing one side at a time. Yeah, I'm just doing one side, one page at a time, kind of, because I think eventually I'm probably going to have to pull some of these blank pages out. And then this is a magazine page. I know it's a bunch of advertisement, but I think I can cut that off. Cut that off or cover it up. I think I'm going to actually tear it off, though. And then whatever, on the side, because these lawnmowers are not going to be part of my my collaging or my page. So I think if I just do it like this and get the pieces that I want, you can see here I did tear it out of the magazine. It's all ripped up. And then maybe I'll keep this lawn. Yeah, I'm not into decorating with the lawnmowers. So yeah. So I thought this would be kind of cool, just to get these kind of pieced together. And I can't go all the way to the edge anyway. So I think what I'll do is put this book page behind all this and see where we are on that. Like I said, I just pulled out some pieces that I, like. So let's see. If I go all the way that way, then I'm going to have that. So I think it'll be easier actually to go this way. And then, put something over here. I can, either cut this, I can tear this in half, piece it together. A lot of different ways to do that. Or use the envelope too would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use the glue stick right now. Yeah, I just thought I would change it up. Just, I need to use some of these supplies that I buy that I think are so fantastic, and then I just sit and look at them. Get a good coat on there of your glue stick if that's what you're using. You can use all kinds of things. You could use liquid glue, just like a Elmer's glue, or a, a decoupage is actually a glue. I remember making glue, homemade glue at home with flour and water, kind of like a decoupage. I kind of like the red on there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see any of that, but I'm hoping to. And then just a little bit at the top. Oh, a little bit at the bottom. I was hoping to cover the whole white page. Let's try that again. I'm going to go off the page, so I make sure I'll just trim top and bottom. I don't know about you guys. Sometimes it's hard to line that stuff up. And then I can see that it didn't quite get all the way to the edge. There we go. With it just being the paper, this should probably be good enough. We'll see what happens. I know the magazine page for sure will need something else. Oh, you know, I could go all the way. Just like this sunlight with these coming through these trees, I thought was kind of cool. I think I want to actually get all of this covered up. So maybe I'll just go in with the envelope. And the other side does have an address on it, so I am kind of keeping that a little bit covered. We can always use this side too. I like the dark though. I like that dark contrast. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then whatever's hanging over, we'll cut off. I think I have a hard time with actually color because every time it seems like I use color, that first page was color and then I didn't like the page. So I don't know what to do about that. Let's see here. Okay, just gonna make me piece this together a lot, I guess. Here, we'll pull it down to the bottom and we'll just get a little piece in there. So those flaps are just really irregular, so and I just have to deal with that. Oh, that's all right. I don't mind. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. Especially the big pieces will get off here. I don't even think I am in camera. So let's pull this over a little bit. Actually, it's more comfortable for me to cut it this way too. I was kind of up against something over here. And let's see. Might as well, let's see. We're trimming, so let's trim this also. I hope you guys are having a great day. No, you guys, I need to let me know what you do during your day. Do you work outside of the home? Maybe you work, maybe you have a remote job. I always thought that would be nice to have a remote job, but you have to be very disciplined. You know, say, okay, this is work time. I just thought it would be nice, you know, especially if you had small children you know, need to take care of. Maybe, you know, while they were occupied, you could, you know, work. I don't know. You guys let me know. Okay. Yeah, I did my time working outside of the home. It's like, I don't even know sometimes if it was even worth it. Just, you know, just office politics. Was not a big fan. Did not like getting involved in all of the, you know, the, oh, I don't know, gossip and backstabbing. There was backstabbing. I tried to stay out of it, and you know, it was really hard sometimes. But, oh, I lived through it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna cut that off, or I could probably actually fold it over. Oh, we'll just let it dry and oh, I just pulled it right off. Okay. Let's wait for that to dry. Okay, that's a little interesting patchwork there. Let's see. How am I going to use this now? Let's see here. Kind of like it. Or do we... No, I kind of like it this way. think I'm gonna, there's a tiny piece of white there I don't want on there, so let's get rid of that. And I like the, I like that jagged edge over there overlapping. And there's another little white piece up here, so I'll make it a little bit more jagged. Yeah, I do like the jaggedness of that. And I do like this showing. So let's see, do we just go in now with our stickers just to see? This one's actually going to be the kind of main focal point, but I just like how that blends up in there. Let's see, I think I can put this here. Pull it down. But then I can go in with some, and I'm not going to trim around all that either. Here, and the butterfly, I might grab something else. We'll see. Or I can actually put the sentiment on here and use that as a background, and I like that. I'll cut around that or tear it a little bit. Or even these pieces too will be nice to incorporate. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the glue stick and get that down. Get more of those back crepe pieces down. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. It seems like you are, so thank you very much. Oh, I can take that off. Okay. Yeah, those, it's nice though, those sticker books. That sticker book in particular has low adhesion, so it came off really, you know, really easy. I didn't tear it. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to, yeah, there we go. I want to put a bunch of glue on the magazine page. That's what that is. That's a magazine page, if I didn't say it earlier. I kind of, you know, I really do like mixing in the magazine pages. Sometimes you can find some interesting pages. I was thinking this is almost too straight, but it'll be covered up. Right? Just, you know, you just have to kind of look through the magazines. It is a little bit time consuming. I try to do it just when I'm looking at the magazine, just, you know, not really wanting anything in particular, but if you guys see it, pull it out. I have done that before. I didn't pull it out and then I couldn't find it again. So yeah, maybe make a little folder of magazine pieces that you like, because I don't know, maybe I have too many magazines and I could not find it. So I kind of like this on there. Let's see here. How much are we going to keep? How much are we going to get rid of? I kind of like this, and I'm thinking maybe put have this kind of in there a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Kind of go over. Yeah, I like that. I haven't pushed that down all the way yet. Maybe just a little bit. Thinking, do I want them on the lawn or... Thinking like that. I don't know. Or maybe up higher. Okay. I'm having a hard time here. I think I'm having a hard time because of this. There's no background. I think it'll look better with some more background there. Now I'm not liking that showing. So then we'll go in with this, the envelope again, and see, get some irregular pieces going here. I'll go this way with it. Yeah, that's a straight edge, so let's try to get that off. Okay, I kind of like this now. That looks better, covering up the book page. Yeah, okay. Oh well. That just didn't quite work out the way I thought it was going to, so just do it this way. Because we can. That is what this is all about. It's our art. It's our time to create. Okay, I'm going to go this way with it just a little bit. Do some overlapping. I think that actually, that works better. So you go in with this. Over off to the side. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I have to, let's see, get some glue on here because this has no, very low adhesion. There we go. Okay, we'll get this in and, okay, I like that a lot better. I kind of just like the way they, this sunlight coming through like that. I really like that. And this is one of those stickers I kept going, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. So now I'm glad I've decided to use it. Let's see, this is not stuck down. Let's see, we got to get this on there also. There's a piece of glue sticking up there. Means I pressed too hard. Okay. I kind of like it outside of all of the little collaging there. And I'm going to go this way with this. Yep. And I do want to put the butterfly in there too. I'm debating whether or not to cut around it. And as you can see, no paper is safe around me when I start grabbing stuff for the glue. Let's see here, just a little bit over. Trying to make this so it's not completely center. I think it looks a little bit better that way. Like that. Okay, now the butterfly. Let's see, do we want just the butterfly here? Yeah, see, I think that butterfly is going to look better if I cut it. All right, you guys are going to have to bear with me here a little bit while I get this cut. And let's see. I probably should just go ahead and use the little scissors. I don't have that gyro thing, but I need to move everything because I don't want to cut through all the paper. So let's see if I can just do this pretty quickly, maybe. Let's see here, I'll get this over here so I can put that on there. Yeah, I think that'll look, yeah, that'll look a lot better. These have some pretty colors. I won't be able to keep the antennae because that's just not going to work for me. cutting that out, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. You can always, I'm going to go in with some black thread though, just because that'll just be the antennae replacement. And I think always too, it always looks good under pieces. You know, you have a little bit of texture. Like that's a string or thread, whatever you call it, like a different textile. That's what I'm trying to say. I just think it leads, you know, to an interest. That's like with the magazine paper, you know, is a different, the dictionary page, this envelope, they're all different weights, and they all have a different feel to them. And I think really that really makes it a lot more interesting. So you guys can tell me what you think about that. Okay, now this has a little tiny bit. I'm just going to take my black soot brush and darken that just a little bit. And then anything that I missed will be camouflaged. Okay, the thread is always by me, so it shouldn't be too far away. On this, I will have to use the, definitely use the liquid glue. Works a lot better. Let's see here. Set that down. Let's see, where am I going to go with this though? I think I'm going to go this way with it. So we'll get that thread over here. This is just regular all-purpose thread. Coates and Clark. So nothing special about it. Let's see, maybe like that. Get that tap off of there. Oh, you know what? This is, I'm going to glue this all the way down, so. Trying just to make it just a little bit more tacky. There we go. So there's that. Let's see. I'll just kind of press it down with my rag. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I cut that off. I am really glad I did that. It looks a lot better. The other piece, this piece to me looks okay like that. But I probably would have liked it better if I would have cut all that off, but that probably would have taken me half a day. So anyway, there you go, you guys. There is my junk journal possibilities with a little bit of everything. I'm gonna get this thing out of the way, and you guys can take a good look at it. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments, likes, and shares, and all the new subscribers. Let's see, what was that? I think it was close to 560. All the subscribers. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. You guys, happy crafting. Have a great day. Bye-bye.